emerge from their tunnel. And we are ready to go as the Panthers get set to match up with the New York Giants.
Yeah.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9?
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. The 40. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. So how about that? You want to talk about coming into a hostile environment and just silencing the crowd. They just did it.
Couldn't be a better start. There's no way. All week long, they've talked about having this type of a start, but I think they looked at it from the offensive team's perspective. You know, get the opening kickoff. You guys control the ball. A lot of people are now going to say, okay, now your offense, will they be out of whack? No, not at all. They're going to be absolutely happy. They're relaxed. They took care of business for them. They don't have any pressure now. They can just go play.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Yeah, just because you get right.
From a couple yards deep, he'll
I'm
bring
talking
it
about
out
that.
of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him
You
5
definitely let
yards
niggas
as he's
dick you
taken
down.
right at the 20.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What's wrong with this nigga? No, I was actually getting my dick sucked. Thank you very much. We understand. We know you get your dick sucked by guys, but come on now.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
What's your trade, Dex?
You're facing a top 5 team.
What's your trade, Dexy Wexy?
In the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. For me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. Give yourself. You give yourself.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff.
Yeah, like that's not how a trade works.
Gano the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Taking it about
I don't want. You think I care about no fucking Eric Stokes?
And taken down just
that nigga's trash.
At about the 21-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen weeks where
they gotta give a fuck about Eric Stokes, nigga.
Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
Nah, he'll try to give him to me, cause he'll try to send him to me because he know I like fast DBs, but that ain't happening.
Coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Big Leonard Williams there on the stop.
Nigga had to see me Darnell Savage.
Giants, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation winning that game has to be sky high. In fact, you'd be absolutely stunned to come away with a loss in that one. Could you imagine going to the press conference and trying to explain that?
They go play action now. Jackson, he'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big connection on that one. 37 yards.
I don't know what they got thinking.
Just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. A give running left, it's McCaffrey.
You need to stay off that shit.
A few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Second down and goal. Jackson. He's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Christian McCaffrey. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Shut up, dummy.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10.
Still think a whole shit he played me. He'll get his last snag on.
Jones just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. The vision and speed, 2 of the attributes that you might
we snag on little niggas like that over here.
And we saw both in evidence there.
We going at him all game.
On 2nd and 12, Jones. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it.
You know what
Before
he's trying to do,
the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field.
He don't got no receivers good enough.
Free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Open net is Waddle complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Who said that stupid shit?
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Giants.
Give me Saquon.
Gano now to add the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
You ain't gonna do but trade him.
Comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
No, I'm talking about Dex.
To get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short.
Let me get it first.
But that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy
All right, what you want?
who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
Well,
No, not quite.
I'll give you my first for yours.
That age. But I remember
I was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about?
All right, we can do
Because he had
that.
enough
You got my
confidence in
first.
himself that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
Send it.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
For real, that'll help me out. I need me a corner. That's all I need is Zaquan.
Jackson. That caught by Trimble.
What team you got?
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Oh.
We are in for a good
Nah,
one.
There ain't no good corners on Giants. They ain't.
Jackson on first down.
You wasn't going nowhere, no way.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of
Najee gonna cost you 2 first.
Looks to me, partner, like he's
And you're running back, nigga.
I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interception.
Najee, the best running back in the league.
Interception, really a bad throw. So
Nah, that nigga the best running back in the league.
I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
All right.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second
He is.
down.
He is. He is. You guys are just faster than him. That nigga break all the tackles and everything.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
No, I said, because y'all don't run with him right. He don't get caught with me.
McCaffrey on the counter.
You sound stupid as shit.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
I'm in a game right
When
now.
you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does.
I'll play him after my game, just like I beat your ass.
But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little
What?
bit extra.
Nigga, you just talking.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
I'm going to do it, bro. I know how to run with Najee, bro.
Here on 3rd down, a lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
They'll run for it. It's Hubbard. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. Throwing Jones. Flush to his right. Gonna throw right side here. Complete.
He is.
And he's gonna get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Back to throw. Jones. That's gonna be caught by Waddle. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
Never make the mistake.
Hey, Morgie.
Receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Jones throws.
Talking about Trent Richardson?
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can...
No, Eddie Lacy came after Trent.
Try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
I know.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the
Yes,
Panthers'
here,
40.
smack the shit out you, Smoke.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Smack the shit out you.
And we'll remind you that
Hey, how big was his jock
we'll
strap?
join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the other games going on here around the NFL. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in.
Man, that's a big nigga. I like him like that.
Inside the 20 at the 15.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Another catch there for Waddle. Touchdown, Giants. Jalen Waddle. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the
Yeah, you
game.
talking about Devin Bush?
And the Giants go near
That nigga from Michigan. He from Michigan, man.
6 points.
Devin Bush from Michigan, man. He not at Ohio State.
By Gano. And that pushes the
Devin
lead
Bush
up
from
to an
Michigan.
even 20. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
My name is Devin.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Play action. It's Jackson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. A big play that time through the air. 38 yards.
I thought they had the Chiefs. No, you're gonna give me. No, you're gonna give me Kadarius Toney.
He's over for the touchdown.
I'll give you a second for him.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And
what?
The Panthers get a late score here in the final minute of
the nigga's a star.
Point after, right down the middle, and that cuts this lead down to 13.
Bro, he's not gonna be a rookie after the season, bro. We send him.
Kick this one away, and off it goes.
I'm giving you a second.
Taking it
No.
about the 1.
I'm not giving you a first for a star, bro.
A little across the 25 to the 27.
I don't want that bum ass nigga. I told you who I want.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't.
He's a star. I'm telling you what he is.
Right up to
I give you a fucking first. No, he's not.
Catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows
not gonna have 3 first.
Right in his breadbasket, and one he normally catches.
I know what I said I want, nigga. Shit, people in hell want ice water.
And that's going to be a first down. Well done.
You heard me.
On first down, Jones. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
You trying to hit somebody with a ditch too.
At their own 32-yard line. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there.
Yeah, I'll give you a second, bro.
You do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, bro, he's a star. It'd be different if he was a superstar. If he was a superstar, would have gave you a first, but he's a star.
Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better.
Bro, I can make a normal into a superstar. What do you mean? I'm not giving you a fucking first for the game. No, I'm not.
But now a throw on first down.
We have a first next year.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
He's going to go up top again. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point.
Nigga's supposed to be helping me out. He's trying to hurt me.
Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good.
Hey, if Guns beat you, man, you got to send me that receiver for a second. If Guns beat you, you got to send me that receiver for a second, boy.
taken at about the 1. And he returns this to the 22.
No, I'm going to give you a second. Man, how about after I get out this game, how about I play you for the receiver? Look, I'm going to run the ball all game. I ain't going to pass it.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So we've reached halftime in a wild first.
All right, shut that shit.
To catch our breath, as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find.
Bro, I'm gonna play you, bro. I thought I got my game. Don't worry about it.
Halftime report, Coach. All right, Coach. Thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes.
Big mouth ass boy.
Fought battle to this point. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football. But
what team here got?
Inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Now Jackson back into his end zone. He's going to let it go again.
Let's blew you out twice this morning. And I put up 78 on mid.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and
safety. Yeah, mid only had 14 points. I had 70 something.
Everybody just flying by, and these corners been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against
T-Love next.
So
he just keep running.
Zone here, this kicks away. With it is Jackson.
How I can't beat y'all that's defeated you earlier?
A solid punt, but also a nice
with the Steelers.
14 yards. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change? And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. It's a big-time play there for the G-Men. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
A lot of times, just that first read that you had.
Maybe can't stop no damn run.
He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Being chased out left. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Daniel Jones, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Gano the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Any other time he crying about receiver tall. I don't want these little niggas. These little niggas don't jump. Oh, Claypool.
To begin their next drive. And on the last go around, they really couldn't get anything going.
Adam's daughter snag all over your daddy.
Which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson steps away to his left. And he's
exactly.
no option here but to throw it away.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
You ain't getting no first from me, boy.
Realized he had nothing.
You don't even believe that.
Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet inbounds. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
McCaffrey with a first down and more. It's a room to maneuver. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there.
He don't even believe that shit.
Backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's going to look deep for more. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. DJ Moore with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Panthers have got it back to a one-score game. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one
Jumping
away.
bean.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back
I
and
told
just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in
I
one
told you
shot.
that nigga can run.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Dancing to his left. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff.
He got 80, but he got 86 speed, 85.
Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say,
He said, "Jumpin' Joe."
go get it, big man.
And if you're wondering just how fast he was going, Next Gen Stats says 21.8 miles per hour.
If you throw it over there.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And the Giants are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So the deep ball giveth, and now the deep ball taketh away.
Man, you're getting deep on me here. I like that. Going to the next level of what you're thinking. And when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football so far, sometimes...
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Off the play fake, Jones. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, 5. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Tommy Trimble, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Now for the point after. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Their league with the normals.
And send this one away.
Yeah.
This fielded right at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. One-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play, move on, next drive. That mantra has to come to the front. They've got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
From the 38, Jones. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Jones to throw on 3rd down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And the Giants send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
You hate to give the ball away here in the 4th quarter while you're just holding a slim lead, but that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line and give their defense a really nice opportunity.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Jackson now down around his goal line. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Snags it for the pick. But such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
Forced out to his left, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Jones. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on on to.
Even without a ton of pressure,
Why would you want to shoot me?
shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those
I
guys
thought you
are
loved
sitting
me.
back and they're not playing receivers as
Don't
much as
shoot me
they're
with
keeping
that.
eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They'll run with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Giants add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead now up to 14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Because he a stuttering Stanley ass nigga.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Play action. Now Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
You definitely would beat a nigga and let him come back and win.
Jackson now. Rolling to his left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. And unable to connect.
Lemonade.
I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. He's going to try and go deep again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Now a play fake here on 1st down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Open man, he's got him. It's Tony for a Giant touchdown. Kadarius Toney with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Giants are looking as if they'll move it to 7-2 as they add on to this lead. Jones throwing for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
You better not shoot her.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. And this one too low.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The Panthers on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. They go play action now. Jackson buying time to his left. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
20! And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for the Giants. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left. This is caught. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Now Jones. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. And now here is another interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
He dumps it off to Barkley. Barkley a first down and more. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. Throwing Jones. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Giants take advantage of the turnover to put up 6. Gano the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Clean the house, baby. Baby, let's go. Let's go.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Giants, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they will head home next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Atlanta Falcons come to town.
Fucking fire truck, nigga. Fireman, nigga. Mm-hmm. I ain't playing. I'm listening to you get your ass beat. That's alright. Yesterday. I'm about to beat your ass, Smoke. I'm about to beat Smoke ass. I need that player. What your name at, no smoke? You might have to send the smoke. I don't see your name. Yeah, I bet done. Yeah, he's scared. He's scared. I need my player, man. Yeah, I'm finna get Kadarius Toney for the second. You not getting him for a first. That's the deal of the game. You ain't getting him for no first. If we ain't playing for the receiver, I ain't playing. He bagged out, guns. Sorry, girl. You can have fun beating up on him. He'll be your punching bag. nigga, nigga scared, man. Yeah, he got scared, man. I'm not finessing you, bro. How am I finessing? If anything, you're finessing me because you're giving me a star for a first round pick, bro. How's he just not a star, nigga? When he unlocks, he's a star, nigga. I'm not on no deck shit, dumbass nigga. Bro, if the nigga's a superstar, he's a first, bro. I'm not giving you for a star, bro. Whatever, man. It don't matter what the fuck I want him for, bro. I can go get a nigga out of free agency and do that. Scare ass nigga. He gonna be better than the nigga when I'm done with him, cause your nigga sure not gonna get built. All the interceptions you be throwing. Nah, bro. Shut up, nigga. You don't know what you talking about, nigga. Nigga gonna die over there in New York. Wish I would've got to Pittsburgh when I could've guns, but coach holding on to my rights. Yeah, man. Kadarius said he ready to go. Then they got his bags packed and everything. That bitch ass nigga smoking ain't trying to let him go. Bitch, bitch ass nigga smoke. Man, let me get Dex back in this chat, man. Let me get Dex back in here, man. Get Dex back in this. Let me get Dex back up in this bitch, man. Let me get Dex back up in here. Get Dex back up in here, man. Shut up, dumbass. Let me get Dex back up in this motherfucker, man. Get that nigga no bread. Who you? We know you be crying.